What will happen now? You know, he's going to become, I suppose, this Tmall CEO. You know, what does it mean? He's got several hats now.
Exactly. So he's not only the CEO of the group company of Alibaba, but also of Taobao Tmall, which is the core e-commerce arm, and also of the cloud business. So we know that he's going to be juggling many hats here. The point is that Alibaba is showing that they are focusing on their core businesses, which they see as e-commerce and cloud. And that's what he really wants to go in and personally, you know, take the helm on.
Interesting, because then separate to that as well, they've also announced this morning that they're going to be establishing an asset management company. So sort of, do we know what that's going to involve exactly?
We don't have too many details. They haven't disclosed what exactly will fall under that company, but we know that it's going to be assisted by Trudy Dai, who is formerly the chief of the Taobao Tmall business. And this will fall under the group company's capital management committee, which is chaired by Zhou Cai. Again, we think that this will probably include non-core assets of the company, but at this moment, it's still not clear.
So, is this representing a strategic shift as well? You know, what does it mean on that front?
The company's executives have actually clarified several times that what they want to do is focus on what they call unlocking the value of their parts. So that means focusing their resources on the core business and then allowing their non-core businesses, you know, to find different ways to monetize. And this appears to be one channel which they want to use to monetize those non-core assets.
I'm interested in the market reaction to this, and have you spoken with anyone out there yet to sort of get their perspective on this? Because we did see Alibaba sort of spiking north of 3%. It's since given up a lot of those gains. Does that tell you investors are still a little bit cautious about how to interpret this?
Yeah, and you know, IPOs and you know how they're splitting themselves up. This is all up in the air to some extent too.
Exactly, definitely. I think that's the big question. How is this going to affect future listing plans? We know that Cainiao, their logistics arm, was planning to IPO sometime next year. We've already seen a lot of bumps with their other IPO plans. The cloud arm was going to spin off. Now that's not going to. Fresh Hippo, their grocery arm, is also suspending their IPO plans at the moment. So, you know, it just remains to be seen how that's going to affect a lot of their future spin-off plans.